right, welcome to this episode of Breaking into Tech. Welcome everyone. Can see. Welcome everyone. If you are live here, just tell me where you are and then where you are joining from. If you are live, tell me where your name and then when you are joining from. All right. If you are live, tell me your name and then when you are joining from. I want to welcome every one of you to this live section tonight. It's going to be a beautiful time tonight. Welcome everyone. I can see Isaac from Ilorin. All right, awesome. You are welcome all the way from Ilorin. You are welcome to this learn and earn with tech. A lot of people even know how to learn tech, but they don't know how to earn with tech. So tonight we're going to be solving um that particular aspect. We have Ayo from Lagos. All right, we have Ayo from Lagos. All right, we have Ayo from Lagos. We need more energy. We have people joining us. All right, while we are waiting for people to join us, while we are waiting for them to be part of this, let me quickly let you know something that tech is actually a unique career path for those that wants to find a unique tragedy for themselves. All right. I know a lot of people have done different things on the internet. You've done affiliate marketing, you've done forex trading, you've done crypto trading. What else have you done? Put what you've done on the internet just to make money. Put it on the comment section. But this is quite different because this is like going to a university to pursue a degree. All right, that is the same thing as tech. All right, you are going to pursue a career that can fetch you a lot of money and that can change your trajectory. But over the last decade now, we've seen what people have done with tech. We've seen Paystack, we've seen MoneyPoint, we've seen Piggyvest, we've seen Chowdeck for those that are in Lagos. We've seen different things that people have done with tech. All right. And today I'm going to be exposing you with what you can do with tech and then what you can also do with AI. So tonight is one of those nights you don't want to miss out on. All right. Shola said he has done binary options. I think I'm not familiar with this, but I'm very sure it's like all this crypto going on, like IQ option and all those things. So these are ways that people have tried to make money. That means that you have tried to do something for yourself. All right. That means that you are not lazy, and that means that tech can work for you too as well. All right. Tech has worked for a lot of people. Couple of people have made so much money from tech. When I mean so much money, I mean blood money from tech. On not to talk of now where we have ChatGPT. ChatGPT has now make everything easy for people to break into tech and make so much money for themselves. All right, so we starting now. All right. We start now. People that are not yet here, we join us later. They will join us later. All right. So apologies, we are starting 8:30. It's supposed to be 8. So because of traffic in Lagos is currently mad. Even if you live anywhere by 3 hours, you are still going to get to where you are going late. All right. So welcome. All right. So I said your journey into tech excellence starts here. All right. Your journey into tech excellence starts here. If you have been looking at making so much money for yourself in tech, if you have been looking at doing so well for yourself in tech, this is where it starts from. All right. This is where it starts from. This is where it starts from. And then I'm going to be very, very, very direct, going straight to the point. No, no, what do they call it? No mix up, um, no too much talk. No cho cho cho, just showing you workings and then how you can get started. No cho cho cho, just workings. All right. So I'm going to be simplifying my tonight class into four. All right, into four. All right, so that I can go back and then I can go back and then go back into it during the live section. So the first part of tonight class is the learning part. So that is number one. You need to learn before you earn. That is why it is learn and earn in tech, not earn and learn. All right. So you need to first of all sit down, dedicate some weeks for serious learning. It is very, very important. That is why it's learn and earn in tech. So for those that are just joining us, I think we have about almost 20 now from the back end. Please put your name and when you are joining from. Put it in the comment section. Let's do that for 30 seconds so that we can continue with the fire. All right. Your name and then when you are joining from. Your name and when you are joining from. Please put in your name on the comment section. Let's go. Your name and when you are joining from. Put it in the comment section and then let's go. All right. So, all right. We have the learn, we have the build, we have the showcase, and we have the get hired. All right. So let's talk about the learning aspects. All right. The first step of making anything or making money or breakthrough in any aspect of life is learning. If you are here, you cannot skip that learning process. If anybody tells you that you can make money by skipping the learning process, the person just lied for you. The person is a criminal. All right. The learning process might take 2 weeks, might take weeks, might take 3 weeks, might take 4 weeks. But remember, either you learn or you don't learn, those weeks will pass. Everybody subtract 4 years from your age. That is last 4 years. So where you are in the last during COVID-19, that's last 5 years. During that's 2020. And where we are currently, if you have picked up something and you learned that thing will have been a part of you by now and will have been fetching you a lot of money by now. All right. So the learning process is very, very important. That's why I said tonight class is divided into four, as you can see on my screen, which is the learning process. Then after the learning process, the next process is the building process. This is another process you cannot omit, which is the building process. So once you are done with the learning process, the next process is the building process. So after the building process, the next process is, let me talk about the building process a bit. The building process is where you get to build from what you've learned. All right. This is where you get to build out of what you've learned. The building process is where you get to when we mean build is where you have to gather experience from what you've learned, putting what you've learned into action. That is where building comes in tech. All right. So building does not mean you are building a house. It doesn't mean you are a bricklayer. Let me show you an example of building. Whatever is on this iPhone, that you are seeing in my hand, whatever is there, as you can see, whatever is on this iPhone is being built from someone that has learned how to do it. So the person decided to sit down and build out of it. And then when the person decided to build it, that is what becomes iPhone that we are using today. All right. So that is what comes from the experience from what you built. And then the next thing is showcasing what you built. You cannot build finish and hide it under your table in your house. Nobody is going to see it. See, this is the best explanation of how to break into tech that you've not had anywhere before. All right. Once you build and you show, the next thing is you showcase what you build. Even in the scripture, for those that are Christian, it was written that nobody has a lead light and hide it under the table. Now, what you've learned, what you've built, the next thing is to showcase what you've built. And then these are the four pillars on which Datafort is standing upon. Will teach you to learn, will help you to build, will help you to showcase what you built, and then we help you to get hired. All right. And then after that get hired is slashed into to get hired and earn. All right. So the learning curve is a process that you cannot miss out on. All right. So the learning curve is a process you cannot what? You cannot miss out on. So you learn, then once you are done learning, you earn. Then once you when you learn, then you build. Then once you are done building, you showcase what you built. And then once you showcase what you built, then you get hired and you earn. All right. So tonight is going to be awesome. I can sense it already. And trust me, no gimmicks, no this is anything, just straight to the point and how you can get started with tech already. So if you are here, I want you to encourage you that it's not I'm not even spending up to an hour because this is a festive period, and then I want us to get over this as quick as possible. So the next thing is showcasing, and then after you showcase what you build for the world to see, all right, there is something that they say that even if you are competent, all right, and you have uh, a lot of experience and you do not put it out there, nobody is going to, I don't want to use the F word, but nobody is going to fuck with what you are doing. All right. So sorry for that, but you have to put what you are doing out there for people to see. You saw Datafort because we put it out there for you to see. That is why you are able to see Datafort today. Right? So you learn, you build, you showcase that thing that you build. You need to let people to see. That is where you earn and get hired. All right. So that is the four pillars, as you can see, that Datafort is standing upon. You learn, you build, you showcase, you get hired, and we have different programs that you can learn. We have cyber security, we have data analytics, we have the AI prompt engineer program, we have the cloud, we have the product, and we have the software. For everyone that finished to the end of this program, I want you to know that you are getting free AI class from Datafort, all right? Totally free AI class, all right? How you can make money from AI, all right? So I used to tell somebody before you get started, you need to have a goal, a mission. 2026, I want to learn tech. Put it down. What are your goals? Is it to make $2,000 in a month? Is it to make 2,004 in a month? Is it to make this thousand in a month? Um, is it to make? And then for those that we advise, put this down in your goal. What is your goal in breaking into tech? Let me ask people in the comment section. Why do you want to break into tech? Is it for passion? Is it for money? Before we go, I just put it in the comment section. Is it for passion? Is it for money? Let's go. Why do you want to break into tech? Is it for passion? Is it for money? Why do you want to break into tech? Is it for passion? Is it for money? Put it in the comment section. Let's go. 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 Why do you want to break into tech? Is it for passion? Is it for money? Put it in the comment section. Put it in the comment section. Somebody said I want to switch career. That's like passion. You want to change passion. That is very beautiful. Lami said it's for money, just like me. All right, it's for money. It's for money. Why do you want to break into tech? It's for money. All right, it's for passion. It's for money. All right. So let me take you on a journey of people in the last 1 year, people that attend this kind of masterclass, how their life has changed in the last 1 year. All right. So let's see if passion is not enough. And then let me tell you something about passion and money. First of all, seek money, then you can face your passion later. All right. So you can use your money to fund your passion. All right. Because if we are to be talking about passion, I've always loved medicine. I was a medical student in Babcock, but now I'm fully in tech. All right. Then, so as you can see, let me take you on a journey. Let me take you on a journey of people that their life has changed tremendously because they choose this line of business to earn money in tech. All right. So these are what you are going to be getting if you decided to break into tech the right way at Datafort. That is global certification. You're getting internship. You are getting job offers, both remote and then hybrid. And then you are you are learning how to make money on the internet with AI. All right. You are learning how to make money with AI. All right. These are what you are going to be getting. All right. Who wants to switch career? This is very beautiful. Just like me too, from medicine to tech. All right. So all of these things that you want to do, money, passion, switching career, we can help you achieve this in 2026. Let me show you some examples of people that we help achieve this in. I'm not going to bore you with the example because it's too much. A lot of people life changed this year. I can confidently tell you that Data4 changed more than 1,000 people's life this year. All right. Those that make money, those that choose their career successful. This is somebody that made from AI actually. This is somebody that made money from AI. I think this is about $300. This is under $2,000 from AI. Different people. So see, let me be very sincere with you. They can document screenshots. These days, people are very corny. Screenshots can be documented. All right. What did I say? People can document screenshots, but what people cannot document is real life people. These are real life people posting on their social media page. Let's see what they said. This is Legion Emmanuel. That's his picture, as you can see, and this is what he posted on his LinkedIn page after getting his certificate. He said he's happy to share that he has completed his data cohort at Datafort. And then he had the opportunity to work on hands-on project and strengthen his skills in different things that of course I said I'm not going to bore you. He said his journey has been challenging and rewarding and is grateful for the knowledge gained and guidance from mentors and peers at Datafort. I'm excited to apply this skill to solve real-world problems and contribute meaningful in the field of data science and machine learning. A big thank you to God and everyone who support me along the way. That's this global certification right there. This is somebody that learns data science from Datafort. Another person is Hassan Sonny. As you can see, this is them on social media page, on their social media page. This is not screenshot. Like I said, screenshot can be what? Can be compromised. Somebody said, this person said, I'm happy to share that I obtained a new certification. This is someone that wants to change his career path into cloud. All right. And then this is another person that made 65, almost $100 with AI in a month. All right. This is another of our students. Her name is Mercy. Like I said, if I list all our students, they come like if you take a screenshot of what they are saying about Datafort, tonight we are just going to be talking about them, but we just speak few. Mercy said, I'm truly grateful to Datafort Academy for being such a solid pillar in my product management journey. From the fundamental to real-world application, the learning and the encouragement shaped me not just to skill, but also my confidence. She's thanking our mentor who has made difference with her patience and insight. All right. And every step forward feel more meaningful. These are real world people. These are a picture of So these are not screen, these are picture, because this generation, you can document anything, but you cannot document somebody talking on their behalf. And this is somebody that switched her career and she has getting an internship at Internpost. All right. So if I say Data Fort has changed the life of a lot of people this year, I'm not even joking about it. Right? So this is another person that made over $1,000 in a month with our free AI program. Let me say it here. This AI program is totally free for all our students. So that is where we call it learn and earn. You are learning product management, you are making money with AI. You are learning cybersecurity. That making money when you are learning will even make the journey sweet for you. All right. To make the journey very, very, very sweet for you. All right. So that is why we introduce Learn and Earn 2026 cohort. All right. So this is another of our students who made about above $5,000 in a month. All right. That is 9 million naira, if not more, if not more. All right, in just a single month. This is another of our students, Peter Olatuji, who built, like I said, you learn and you build. He built a game. And if I tell you how many people subscribing to this gaming thing that he did, so he built a dice game with JavaScript. All right. These are real people, these are real projects. That is what Datafort is doing differently. Another of our students is just presented his first cybersecurity project. All right. And he's standing in front of everybody to talk about this is a cybersecurity student. She. I love when women are doing what men are most known for. All right. Not what men are meant to do, what men are most known for. When she talked about her journey, she said, big thanks to Area for Cybersecurity Academy for laying the foundation that made this possible. From the very first learning to the final report, every step built her confidence and in clarity. All right? These are real people. She even tagged her colleague on the social media page. These are real people, real life. So when I talk that Datafort changed the lives of more than 1,000 people this year, it is not gimmicks. All right. It is not what? It is not gimmicks. Somebody said, uh, final, final project. That's her name. She just finished her final project. Her name is Olajide Oluwatoni. She just finished her final project and she deployed the application into Kubernetes. I'm not going to bore you with what that means, but those that know the word, they know. Then this is another student that made about $7,000 in a single month. Like I tell you, all you need to do is just your commitment to learn. The remaining, the building, the showcasing, and the earning and then getting hired, we take it up from here. This is one of our students that traveled. He said, I went from first frame, all right, to this frame, to being a fine boy, all because I focused and learned cybersecurity. Then moved from Nigeria because the place was becoming toxic, depressing, and unbearable. You need to do the same. I urge you to leave before it's too late. Don't mind him. You can stay in Nigeria and make money remotely. How many of you want to stay and make money remotely, or you just want to Japan and go and work there? Remember, you are going to pay more tax. Although you are going to pay tax in Nigeria, but you are going to pay more tax here for the same amount of money that you can make. So there are different remote jobs that are available. All right. These are one of our students that got jobs at Money Point, very high paying job. This is one of our students that made $1,000 in 4 days. This is a lady, her name is Sheyi Tekski. If you are looking for clarity and structure, all right, she says she's loving the clarity and structure you are bringing into tech learning. She's a big tech influencer. She's not even based in Nigeria. Datafort is really making it easier for beginners to find their path. Can't wait to see more from them. All right. All right. So if you're in Datafort, like we said, congratulations to you. All right. These are some of the students who maybe they first of all doubt it, then they join. I want to say I'm enjoying my class with you guys. I was quite skeptical about how good delivery was going to be, having had terrible experiences. So she had terrible experiences, so she was looking quite skeptical, but this changed for her. And then let me quickly go about the certification part. These are some of our students, cybersecurity students that are writing global certification in cybersecurity and they are passing their exam. Different people, different people. These are some of our students in Lagos bound, they just finished their exams. And then these are some of their students. They said, this is somebody that said, read this together. He said, this looks great. I have landed 2 jobs on Upwork. This is Bright Inwiri, posted on their social media page. And I heard about the great work this company is doing, and I came here to say, take your flower. All right, this is Amaka from Datafort, who has gotten internship, all right, virtual internship. She has gotten internship after learning at Datafort. All right, so these are more what you are going to be getting if you're a student at Datafort. So I don't want to bore you with different. I'm going to skip the remaining testimonial of people. This is the website where majority of our students used to get jobs. So we make it public because we have a lot of it. So you can check this one. You can check it for free. Anybody can check it. So we have different companies that we have as partner where our students do their internship, most especially MasterCard. All right. Then we have our head office in Lagos, and then we have our branch in Abuja. So just Lagos and Abuja only. This is our MasterCard foundation. They selected Datafort out of 5 in Africa. So why do you want to choose Datafort as the best place to learn skill from? Number one thing I said here is you need to choose Datafort if you want to learn hands-on training with industry experts. You don't bring somebody that is making money from teaching to come and teach you. People that are actually in that field, that are working, cybersecurity experts that is working as a cybersecurity, not the one that just finished learning that want to come and teach to make money. No, we bring in experts to come and teach you, all right, with hands-on training, all right? Then the next thing we do is we give you reward project and portfolio development. You work on reward projects and you work on portfolio development. Then the next thing you want to do is you work on internship opportunity with top tier companies. So you have the opportunity to work with different companies, you get the certification that you work with them, and you get the experience that is building aspects. Now, you get to showcase what you build that is giving you globally recognized certification, just like our student that we gave that they posted about it. And we have scholarship opportunity. All right. For our programs, we have different programs that you can learn at Datafort. You can learn cyber security, you can learn data science, you can learn data analytics, you can learn blockchain technology, you can learn software development, digital marketing, product and project management. And then majority of you know what cyber security is, protecting systems. And then it's just like soldier, but you are soldier in the cyber world, you are soldier in the online space, so that people that are doing criminal things, you catch them or you prevent people from doing criminal things, either of the two. All right. Then the market demand is so crazy. We have about $10.5 trillion annually, all right, for cybersecurity costs. So you are in so much demand. Then for data science and data analysis, you are protecting, preparing, and then what you are using machine learning to prepare, protect, and interpret data and to make money from it. You can make as much as 3,000, 5,000, depending on your level of experience when you are starting. And you can work with different startups. You have product management, you have project management. Also, a Datafort where you can learn, you can then get started and then make so much for yourself, get experience, switch career. Then we have software development. We have a market demand for software development where you can actually make so much for yourself too as well. Then we have the cloud computing. This is where you deliver computing services like the server database, all right? Then the demand in the market is so crazy because there's shortage of DevOps engineer. A lot of people are going for software engineer, which because the demand there is so much, unknowingly to them that there's so much demand in cloud engineering too. So the demand there, you can make so much money as a cloud because the space is limited. So you can make so much money from it, such as making $1,000, $10,000. You can even make, there's one of our students that got paid I will still show you $9,000 for a project in this cloud development project. All right. You can make UI UX, you can make money from UI UX. That is product designer. You want to design the whole world, make it beautiful in tech. This is your work, and then there's so much demand because everybody is building websites. So they need you to be part of what they are building. All right. So we have digital marketing. That is my favorite because that's where you get to market what you have, and you make money off it. And then we have different companies that you can work with. We have business analysis too as well. We have different things, different tech skills. And should I bore you with success story again? This is some of our students that are working, real life working. We have different people that got jobs, $1,000. This is their job offer. This is their job offer that they've gotten. This is their job offer, $1,000, $500. This is our cybersecurity student that got paid, that got a job of $20,000 in the US. Is it US or Canada? And he's in Nigeria. He has a job, cybersecurity job in Nigeria too as well. So, and he has another job in the US too as well. All right. So we have some of our student testimonials too as well. I don't know if I should read them or we should just go straight with points. All right. Some of our students said, today I want to, let me read it out for you for a bit. Today I want to appreciate Data4 for the unwavering support since the time I joined their community. Believe me, when you find the right community to guide your path into tech, the journey becomes very easy. Data4 has come through for me since the inception, and I marvel at all the information I now have about cybersecurity. That is great student, as you can, her name is Ahmed Alima on social media. All right, that is how we have our accreditation with American Council of Training and Development USA, as you can see. And we have our business analysis students that got partnership with Providence Bank. As you can see on my screen, got partnership with what's the name of this bank? Stanbic IBTC. All right. So these are people, these are real what they are mod. Somebody said being a part of Tech Help, his name is Elvis. Being a Tech Help like Data4 and Active Tech Community Group has been a true game changer in my journey. Another person said, Yusuf said, as you can see on my screen, it's rare to find a tech space that is this intentional and empowering. For a techie, especially in the front end, looking for direction, accountability, and real opportunity, this Data4 community might be what you need. All right. He said, create Data4 creates jobs, keep up the good work. And that person said, one of the biggest blessings on my tech journey has been finding the right community. And for me, that is Data4 Tech. These are real people. This is not screenshot. These are real people putting it out, doing free shout out for Data4 because we expect their words. We go beyond and above to meet up with their words, with their expectation. This is another of our student that let me say, see God crying and making $1,000 in 4 days with just AI. And guess what? This AI class is totally free for all our students. All right. So how to make money from tech? All right. So you need to know that there are a lot of ways to make money from tech. That is showcasing what you build, earning, creating a product, finding solution, partnership. These are some of the ways to make money in tech. And like I said, if you are looking at breaking into tech in cybersecurity, business analysis, data analysis, data science, product management, front-end dev, back-end dev, UI, US in the tech space, digital marketing, cloud computing, DevOps, Data4 is actually for you. And one of the things you are going to be getting from Data4 is virtual internship for everybody. All right. Then another thing you're going to get is job guide. So this is a comprehensive guide on the best platform to apply for jobs. And then what you are going to be getting at Data4 is you are going to get a skill. And after you getting a skill, we help you build a portfolio. Then we teach you how to use LinkedIn to get a job. We teach you how to use job board. So it is beyond learning that tech skill. A lot of people are now going to different place to learn tech skill. At the end, they said it's just the same thing. To get tech job is hard. It's because you've not built. It is when you are learning that you get to build and you showcase what you built. All right. So how to use job board? If you type it on Google, the job vacancy in tech space today, my see my brothers, my sister, is so much. I'm not even joking with you. It's much, man. It's much. It's much. It's much. It's much. Tech jobs is much. What we don't have is competent people who have built anything. All right, and that will make data for students very exceptional. Learn how to code email, CV and cover letter, website to get remote jobs, your elevator pitch, how to write a bid, how to gain work experience, and volunteering sites to apply into. All right. Um, for those that want to learn physically in Lagos and Abuja, you get to learn in a very beautiful environment. All right. You get to learn in a beautiful environment. All right. As you can see on my screen, these are some of our students that said this is the best decision she has made ever. All right. So what you are going to expect, like I said, I'm not going to bore you. What you are going to expect, you are going to expect a journey of 3 months of training. All right. Then after that 3 months of training, then we have 3 months of internship to apply your skill. Then you get to get mentorship from industry experts. Then you get to learn globally recognized certification. All right. So 3 months training, 3 months. So during your 3 months of internship is where you get to build and where you get to showcase what you built. All right. Then we have free AI class for all our students. This is where you get to learn with AI. All right, YouTube AI automation. I can show you 100 of our students this year that have made $1,000 from it, and they did not pay a dime for it. It is totally free for all our students at Data for. So you learn cybersecurity, you get free AI YouTube automation class where you get to make money with AI. And I said somebody here, nobody figures it out by standing still. You need to start now. You said it in 2025 that you are going to start. 2025 has ended already. This is 2026. You need to figure it out as you work, as you go. So how can you enroll for any tech skills? Then before I go to that part, we have different partnership with Learn Capital, making sure that school fees is affordable. All right. And then for the AI class, what are you going to be learning with the AI class? Someone said, if I learn cybersecurity and I learn AI class, how am I going to be getting? These are what you are going to be getting from our free AI class. You're going to be getting um, you're getting 50 proven content templates, AI automation workflow, viral content psychology frameworks, platform specific optimization guide. And then we charge a lot of money for this because people want to come and learn from outside. Charge them 150,000 naira for it. And then we have first 10 people that enroll this night. They are going to get free ChatGPT from Datafort, free ChatGPT. And we should do something at the end of every cohort. We distribute MacBook for our students, best students at the end of each cohort. And then what are you going to be getting? Datafort. This is what we've built for you. Number one, you get AI CV builder. You get to have AI that build your CV for you after your training. We prepare you for interview. You have an AI that prepares you for interview. So you practice re-interview. Then the portfolio that your employee wants, you have an AI portfolio builder too as well. Datafort is the best place to be, honestly. No gimmicks. Just full action. Then we have AI skill predictor. We have AI learning mentor. Then the best and the most interesting part, we have AI job matching. All right, this is mind blowing. Our AI job matching pairs you with any jobs that is have. So if you just finish uploading your portfolio on our website, then you click to take a draw on the AI job machine. This job machine help you select different jobs that are available, help you apply with your CV because it's already in the database. Once it help you apply for the jobs and you get to the interview, it helps you prepare you for the interview. I think you need to clap for this because 2026 is mind blowing. You cannot come to Datafort and your life is the same. Never. All right. AI career navigator, Then AI recruiters for companies. When companies put it out there that they want to employ, they just put it on the internet. Our AI system will get it first and make it available for our students to apply. Then community moderators. So this a new standard that we have at Datafort is where learning becomes interesting, projects become portfolio ready, and then portfolio becomes interviews, and interviews becomes jobs. All right, interviews becomes jobs. Interviews becomes job. All right. So these are what you are going to be getting at Datafort if you choose to then, and you get access to Datafort community where you have exclusive resources. You get to network with industry professional. You participate in hackathon. We did hackathon this year, and some of our students go home with our this cybersecurity go home with $10,000. All right, and innovation challenges. All right, these are what you are going to be getting at Datafort. Now let's go to the main deal. This main deal is where you get to enroll with different test skill of your choice, and then you get to, after you are done enrolling with different test skill of your choice, then um you get to be part of the community. And guess what? I have scholarship for limited number of people tonight. And my scholarship allows you to enroll for limited amount of money, right? And you cannot afford to miss out on everything that I've listed that you are getting. Somebody said to enroll in this academy it costs 1,500,000. No. All right. All right. So for those that want to learn virtually, all right, I don't like doing it is this, but now it is now this. No, 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 no. Our virtual program costs virtual program costs 150,000 with the free AI. So that means that you can stay anywhere. Last year, 2025, this year, 2025, that we are finishing, I've started saying last year, we have students in 13 countries. Yeah, 13 countries, 5 continents of the world. Virtually enroll in Datafort. We have people that enroll, they don't want to go, they keep enrolling 3 times. Outside though, they keep enrolling 3 times, they don't want to go. They know they have job, they have what they are doing. Man in the 60s, they keep enrolling this cohort, I'm enrolling for this particular club. So these are what you are going to be getting that I've listed from Datafort. And our virtual program cost 150,000 naira, and our physical program costs 500,000 because you are coming to learn, sit down, learn everything physically, download it into your head. And it's it is expensive because it is very limited. You cannot accommodate more than 20 at once for our physical program. All right. So if you miss out on the physical program for the 20, then that means you are enrolling for the next cohort and not this coming one. And that next one, by that time, you must have spent your money. So if you're in Abuja and you're in Lagos, this is your best bet to enroll physically. All right. All right. And then it costs 500,000 to enroll. But for those of you that are here tonight, I'm going to be doing a discount. And then the discount is going to be for the fastest people, actually fastest figure tonight. It's going to be 300 for physical and 75,000 naira for virtual. This is the opportunity you'll be waiting for not to miss out in tech. And trust me, you cannot afford to miss out. Nobody teaches all these things for almost free because 75,000 to learn for 3 months and 3 months of internship and getting free AI class that makes you money while you are learning. Trust me, it's it's free. It's free. It's free. It's free. 75,000 naira to learn all these things. It's free. It's free. It's free. It's free. All right. So for fastest people, I'm going to put more information on how to enroll in the group. Just stay in the group. I'll put more information on how to enroll. Once the fastest slot, I think for 5 people is gone and it's taken, then we price returns back to 150. 150 virtually is still a steal. Consider everything that you are learning at Datafort. So if you miss out on the 75,000, you can pay us 150,000 and we will gladly take it because it is still a steal. All right. You are still stealing. All right. For the 150. And for the physical, if you miss out on the 300, that physical is not even negotiable. Once it's 20 slots is gone. As you can see, we have a very beautiful environment for learning. We don't need crowd. So if you miss out, you can enroll for the virtual. All right. Just in Lagos and in Abuja. I'm going to drop the payment guide and everything that you need in the group for you to enroll so that there will not be mix up, all right, and then there will not be any magu for it in the group. So if you have been waiting to break into tech 2026, this is your best bet. This is the best decision you are going to make. All right. Make sure that you get in on those stuff fast. And don't forget, first 10 that gets in get free access to ChatGPT Premium. ChatGPT Premium in a year costs about 100,000 or 150,000 thereabouts. You can check it and you get access to the premium for a year. All right, this is what you are going to be getting from Datafort. Datafort is the best tech academy currently in Africa at the moment. All right, because we make sure that AI is our core program for everyone. So you learn cybersecurity, you get free AI class. You learn data science, you get free AI class. Whatever you are learning, you are getting free premium AI class. So if this interests you, wait for me in the group. Once it's 9:30, I'm going to drop the payment guide. You don't want to miss out on that. So once the slot is taken, then we move to the next stage. All right. Thank you all for coming tonight. I keep mentioning we have Alex, we have Annie, we have Lami, we have Irene, we have Ishola, we have motivation. We have different people that came in that comment. So if you have a question, now is the best time to put in your question in the comment box. Put in your question, let's go. Put in your question in the comment box and let's go. Put in your question and let's go. Put in your question in the comment box. We use 3 minutes to take question, then we end it. 3 minutes to take question, then we end it. Ask your question. Somebody has even entered the DM that where is their account number? 4 people. Wow. All right. I think we don't have much questions. So we might call it a night. We might call it a night tonight. We might call it a 9 tonight. So somebody said, okay, send me the enrolling guy. All right. So I want people that have not enrolled to go and enroll, and then once they enroll, we drop it in the group. All right, tonight is very awesome. Thank you all for joining, staying to the end. This is very, very awesome. All right, thank you everyone. Thank you everyone. So for virtual training, you can pay 50,000, then you pay the remaining 50,000 during the course of your training. That means it's come with extra charge of 25,000 or one-time payment of 75,000. All right. Then you can learn cybersecurity with free AI class. That is 75,000. then data analytics with AI, that's 75. If you get in at that 75,000 price, so we are right, which we are going to be doing tonight. It's going to be very competitive. By if we start by 10, we tell you to open the the registration link for the 75,000 by 10, because if you go to the website, it's 150 that you're going to see there. All right, which is very, very affordable. So if you are doing virtual training, you can pay 50,000 then just to secure your slots. Then you can pay the remaining 50,000 later because it comes with extra charges. All right. So during the course of the training, then easier courses at 75. So each course, data analytics 75. Yes, you can absolutely. Lami West, you get, there was somebody that I read that posted on her Insta. She's a lady, Ahmed. I've forgotten her name is Ahmed, something that I read out not too long. She learns virtually. So you can learn virtually, pay it on from there. Because our physical slot is quite limited, trust me. Very, very, very limited. Very, very, very limited. So someone with no tech background can learn cybersecurity virtually. You can learn cybersecurity virtually. You can learn cybersecurity virtually. You can learn cybersecurity virtually. All right. So let's take one more question. Let's take one more question, one more question, one more question, one more question, one more question. One more question. One more question. Ask me your question. Somebody said, can I pay now? It is going to be, it's today. Don't worry. We'll drop it in the group today. All right. Just stay in the group. We'll drop it in the group. We'll drop it in the group. All right. All right. So in the absence of no question, I don't want to bore you. How many hours per day and week for your virtual class? Virtual class is 3 times in a week. All right. All right. Virtual class is 3 times in a week. And then that 3 times in a week, you can choose to learn in the morning or you can choose evening time. And then every hour is 2 hours because you are trying to conserve your data for you. So it's not going to be 3 hours like physical class. It's going to be 2 hours live class. 2 hours live class. So if you are for morning time, your time is by 10. If you are for evening time, your time is by 6 or 7. 6. All right. So depending on the time that is convenient for you. To Central, you are just joining, so you might need to go and just do a replay of everything. So thank you all for joining. Tonight has been a very wonderful section, trust me. And then we will be updating you on the group right away. All right, so cheers. Let's make tech money. They say tech money is blood money. So let's make that blood money in 2026. So I'll be in the group to address every one of you, or data for the assistants will be in the group to address you. Cheers to everyone.